Hi folks, this is Simon Sage from Android Central. Today we are playing Neuroshima Hex. It is an Android game based on a board game that came out back in 2006, and it is very unique. It's got this particularly nice setting that's kind of far future kind of a deal. It's based up on a grid here. You start off by putting your HQ unit wherever you like. I like to kind of get my back to the wall and place it. Then the AI places theirs after we skip over to their turn. The setting pits 4 factions of various kinds. You got these kind of mutant robots. Right now I'm playing, I forget what these guys are called, but they are kind of gang leaders. And on this card here, actually maybe we can go back and take a closer look here. You can see that there's a long triangle there on the one side. That means that it has a single ranged attack when attacks happen, and I think there's also a melee attack, so if he's pressed right up against someone on that side. So there are other units that have these triangles on all different sides of the hex, and that kind of determines where they're able to attack. Now, it's not that necessarily every turn there is an attack. You actually have to use these things called quick action cards in order to launch into an attack. When that happens, both sides have a go. And so it's kind of interesting in that combat kind of happens without any dice being rolled. It's just whoever has higher initiative will start hitting first. Every turn you get 3 extra cards. You can play as many of them as you want, but you got to ditch one of them before anything else. So I'm going to keep this guy down here because he's got toughness. That's what that little plus sign means. So he can take an extra hit. And I might see if I can get him taking on people on 3 fronts. So he's got melee attacks there, there, and there. So the goal is to do as much damage as possible on the opponent HQ before the turn runs out. So we can see how this all turns out. This is battle. Let's have a go. So folks with initiative 3 start attacking first. Then we can bust down to initiative 2. There's my big guy. Takes those 2 out. And initiative 0 are the big bosses there. So there we go. That's combat here. You get the kind of general idea. There's hot seat multiplayer, and I believe there's a light version as well as a pro version for $2.99. And currently in Google Play. This is Simon Sage from Android Central, and we're playing Neuroshima Hex.